I just ate a chocolate chip muffin because I'm stressed. Hey guys, it's Fox here with another video, and welcome to the Link to the Past. I'm stressed out after the recording of last episode, but I shouldn't be because we're actually doing some cool stuff in this episode. We're finishing up this dungeon right away. It's gonna, I mean, there's really not much more of this dungeon at all. And we're going to run away from the floor that is attacking us. But after we finish this dungeon, there's actually some cool stuff that we're gonna be doing. So I should be excited about that and not stressed. So, yeah. Alright. So let's defeat all of these weird little fungi living things. Once we defeat all of them, the doors will open up. And once again, just defeat those guys because why not? Because we can do so. Okay, and oh jeez. Oh wow, okay, so it happens to be the one pot that I pick up happens to be the key that we needed. I didn't actually mean to do that. That was kind of cool how that came out. Okay, I'm going to grab, what do I want? Bro. That was close. I'm having good luck now. Okay, so you can see there's the, okay. We're gonna cheat because I'm a cheater and I'm angry right now because this game is stressing me out. So we're just gonna cheat. We're gonna stay in the doorway so that way these things can't get you. I used to actually be really bad at this because I didn't know we could stay in the doorway. So I was literally going around and like, you know, trying not to get hit by these things. Which is possible because that's how you're supposed to do it, but it's actually difficult. It's more difficult than you think because they do a heart each, and so I would die in this room because the floor kills me. So slowly, as you can see, it's just revealing a skull after the last one. Whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, with that said, the last pot has a key in it, and as you can tell by this very nice flooring, we have a boss. Oh wait, there's still another room. False advertising. Okay, these guys, we actually need our arrows to defeat, or this one guy, so let's just double arrow him. Double arrow him, yeah. That sounds very painful and sexual. Okay, anyway. If we take our lantern and light all of these things up, we lose very little bit of magic, but that's okay. Though we do want as much magic as possible for what we're about to do. Whatever, that's fine. I'm not gonna bother restocking on it. So, for some reason they hide a locked door behind a wall. Don't know why, but it's kind of cool. Alright, we're gonna take in our ice rod. This is where we're actually gonna use it because this is the actual boss. And just like in Majora's Mask, we've got two worms that we have to fight at once. Alright. Now, this is kind of difficult to use with your ice rod. Because as you can see, I've already failed twice and it takes lots of magic. Basically, you need it. Okay, well I got one of them. You need to hit their heads or their tails. This is actually quite a bit like the Twin Mold fight. Think about it, and see, now I'm out of magic. Well, at least we got one hit with them. The Ice Rod does actually a huge amount of damage. 2 hits with the Ice Rod will kill them. Well, we'll kill one of them. Spin attacks are the next best thing you want to do. I wouldn't go with just normal sword attacks because it's really not going to do much. Alright, that one was obviously the one I hit with the ice rod. Oh, there's 3 of them. What? I always thought there were 2. Okay. Sure. I didn't realize that. Anyway, as I was saying, you want to hit them either right before they come out or right before they go back in either their heads or their tails. Right when they come out is easier, so I would go with that. I just died, but it's okay because I have 2 fairies, and I'm not going to stress over this because I have fairies, and they're going to revive me, and everything is going to be okay. Ouch. Alright, so as you can see, I didn't really mention it, but it's pretty obvious. When they come out now, they're dropping arrows, not arrows, freaking rocks in diagonal directions. And that's actually what's been really killing me. I could have sworn there were 2 of them. Since when have there been 3? Whatever. I guess I'm thinking too much of Twin Molds, because I do know much more about Majora's Mask than this game. I don't know if I mentioned, but this game I really haven't played until just recently. Majora's Mask, I grew up playing that. This game really doesn't have much nostalgia to it because I only recently played it. Recently, as of, about it, maybe a year and a half ago, was the first time I played through this game completely. Okay, and once this last one comes out, you can see he throws out lots of rocks when he comes out, so it's kind of difficult not to get hit by them. But once we get rid of all 3 of them, that is the end, and we get our heart container. Hooray! And we get the Pendant of Courage. That was a delicious muffin, by the way, that I ate before this. Okay, anyway. You won the Pendant of Power. Your goal of finding 3 pendants is in sight. We have 2 of 3, so go for the last one. And now we have more magic. Okay, so in the next episode, we are going to be heading to the north for the Pendant of Power. But for the remainder of this episode, since we pretty much just started, we are going to be getting some items and some upgrades, actually. So, first thing I want to do is... Oh my god, there's so many of these Sandmen now. Were there this many before? I didn't even notice. Anyway, now that we have the Power Gloves, there's something that we can do over here, back towards the entrance to the desert. If we come down here... Oh my god, Vulture, go away. Come down to this second rock, we can actually lift up this massive boulder and come down here. Now, this is one of those areas that I mentioned earlier where we can get infinite rupees. Come in here, we can get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 rupees. I already have max, so it doesn't matter. But, we leave, come back, those respawn, and we can once again get 50 rupees. So, something kind of cool. Check out the cave east of Lake Hylia. Strange and wonderful things live in it. Thank you very much for that, sir. Not that we've seen you before or anything, but, that's fine. Alright, I wonder how he gets around so fast, or maybe he has, like, a whole bunch of just clones that look like him. Anyway, what we want to do now, we are going to head to the north, even though we don't, even though we're not heading to Death Mountain, which is where the 3rd dungeon is. We are going to head to the north, because there is stuff I want to get that I'm going the wrong way. This is the way I want to go. Now that we have our Power Gloves, we can move that boulder, and this pretty much just opens up the path to Kakariko Village being this way. Our house is up here. This is pretty much the central area of the map right now. And these guys are killing me, hooray. Being killed by easy enemies is always wonderful, isn't it? Alright, there's our house, by the way. So... yeah, we want to come up here. I got disoriented for a second. No, we don't. We want to... which way do we want to go? We want to head to the river. Which we're at the river, technically, but I want to head to the delta area of the river. Would it be the delta? Because it's not the lake, but it's the top of the river. I don't know what it's called. It's where the river starts, not ends. It's no, because the delta is when it goes like into the lake / ocean, when it like spreads out. So we're going to the origin of the river. So we're following the river up to the north, and at the very north of the river, there's something interesting that we can get from as a gift. As a gift, we're being gifted with something. That's what I'm trying to say. And all right, oh geez, I feel like I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm not. Okay. So once again, now that we have Power Gloves, we have new paths. Hooray! New paths for the win! Da da da! Just freaking chew thing. Just because I don't like you. Ow! He still hurts me! I didn't realize that. I'm sorry. Okay. These things, by the way, I did notice that I did show you at the beginning of the last episode we could dash into those and break them, though our bombs can't actually break them, which is a bit interesting, but whatever. Alright, and now we're being attacked by a whole bunch of things, but you know what, whatever. I died again. Please tell. I have a fairy. I have a fairy. I have a fairy. Okay, good. Okay. Very good. So we just keep going and going. Now here we are at the rapids of the river. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to get here. There's so many zoras here. That's what those enemies are called, zoras. And in this game they are hostile. Well, for the most part they're hostile. Not all of them are, which we're actually going to find out soon. And I went the wrong way. Wonderful. Okay, stop knocking me down into the water. Okay. You want to go this way, because the other way is apparently a dead end, and I didn't realize that. Ouch. Oh my god. 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 Okay. I don't really have much to say right now, other than, you know, just following the river. I don't, oh jeez. I think this way. Ow, stop knocking. You done? Okay. Okay, good. It is this way. Wait, I think it is. Okay, good, good. I made the right decision. So you want to take the bottom route, and when you come up here... It's a giant Zora! Wahaha! What do you want, little man? Do you have something to ask me? I want flippers. Wahaha! But I don't just give flippers away for free. I sell them for 500 rupees a pair. 500 rupees, that's actually a lot. But that's our only choice, so we're gonna pay 500 rupees. Wahaha! One pair of flippers coming up. I will give you a free bonus with your purchase. I will let you use the magic waterways of the sea folk, which link lakes and rivers. When you see a whirlpool, dive into it. You'll never know where you'll surface. Wahaha. Anyway, we get the flippers. You know what the flippers do? They make it so that we can actually swim in the water, and I don't just repetitively jump in and kill myself and respawn and all that. Right, so now that we have the flippers, there's lots of things we can do, because now we can swim. We can actually swim now, and we can get to some areas that we couldn't get to before, just like what the power gloves are doing for us. So first thing I would like to do is just kind of follow this down a bit more. Just kind of leave this rapids area. I don't know if that's actually what it's called, but I'm calling it that. Up here we have a waterfall, and because there are always great things hidden in waterfalls, let's just head straight into here and see what there is. Ooh, it's a pool. I'ma go swimming, mommy. Oh, mysterious pond. Why don't you throw something in? I'm gonna throw in an item. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I dropped that. I'm sorry. Thank you. Okay, what I meant to drop was... Can I... Okay. No! What? I have my... What's that noise? Yes, I dropped it. I understand. I'm sorry. Okay, yes, why is my boomerang? Oh, because it glitched. My boomerang... Okay. Okay. Throw an item. Okay. Throw an item. Okay. Throw it. Select an item using the control pad. Oh. I didn't see that there. Okay. I want our boomerang. Oh my god, where is it? Where'd it go? There it is. Finally. Okay, if we drop in our boomerang... Hello there, did you drop this? Yes. I like an honest person. I will give you something better in return. So if we drop in our boomerang, she gives us a better boomerang. You got the magical boomerang. You can now throw this faster and farther than your old one. That's pretty cool. Let's throw something else in. Throw an item. Let's throw in our shield. Did you drop this? Yes, I did. I like an honest person. I'll give you something better in return. And we get a better shield. Awesome. Your shield is improved. You can now defend yourself against fireballs. Fireballs? Yeah. Fireballs. So, just a small improvement with our shield. Well, we also get a cosmetic change. As you can see, it's red now. And as you can see, our boomerang, we can actually throw... Could we throw it diagonally? Oh, I'm sure we could. I just didn't do it. But now we can go much farther, and it is actually faster, which is cool. Now, watch this. Wait. Never mind. I was just imagining something. Okay. If we come into this whirlpool, this is what the Zora King was talking about by his magical waterways. These are basically warps that we can use. I believe there's 6 warps in Hyrule, and they take you to different places. This one took us all the way down to Lake Hylia, around where we got the ice rod. If we come in here, into this cave, there's something else that's also pretty cool. We have another pond, except this one's much bigger. Pond of Happiness. Throw some rupees in and your wishes will surely come true. Let's throw in a few. Let's throw in 5. Just 5 rupees. Alright, happiness. And total happiness is now 5. I became happier by 1 step. Very good. Yeah, good luck. Okay, thanks. Let's throw in some more rupees. Let's throw in 20 rupees, see what happens. Happiness increased 20 rupees. In total, your happiness is 25. You became happier by 1 step. For reference, today you will have great luck. Now this this luck that they're talking about has to do with some mini games that require luck. So you can actually increase your luck by doing this. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually keep doing 20 rupees. I'm just going to keep doing this. We'll have a little luck. For some reason, our luck got worse by putting in more rupees. We're becoming a bit greedy now with our luck. I think that's what it is. But we're still going to put in more rupees. Because why not? We got plenty of rupees. Now we have still a little luck. Alright. Alright, I'll take it. Let's throw in more. More rupees. 85. Great luck. Okay, good. We're great again. I really shouldn't risk it anymore, but you know what? I'm going to do it just one more time. Throw in a few. 20 rupees. And suddenly, I will make your wish come true. So, what happens here is we can increase our bomb count and our arrow count. And the repetitive nature of what I was just doing essentially was just throwing in 100 rupees total. Which has also got your luck up to 100. So that's really all I was doing. So let's go with bombs. I want to carry more bombs. So instead of holding 10 bombs, now we can hold up to 15. So that's pretty cool. So every time we throw in 100 rupees, we can increase our, I guess, or either a bomb bag or a quiver is essentially what it would be. Now we can throw in 25 or 50, so we can speed up this process. Now that we know what's going on, we can put in 50 rupees. We come back again. I don't know exactly how this is working. Throw in a few, 50 rupees. There we go. And then let's do arrows now. So now we can hold 35 arrows. So I'm just going to be doing this back and forth, bombs and arrows. I'm going to increase each of them one more time, though I'm going to cut that out so it's not super repetitive. So I will see you guys in a second. Alright, so now I can hold 20 bombs and up to 40 arrows, so that's pretty cool, but at the same time we only have 94 rupees now, and at the beginning of this episode we had max rupees. So yeah, we've spent a lot, but we've also gained a lot. Alright, so with that said, there's one more thing I want to do in this episode, and then we're going to go ahead and end it off. There's one more item I'd like to get. I don't want to spoil what it is, but what we're going to do is swim up here. This way, I believe. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's this way. Okay, you can go a little faster, Link, maybe. It's kind of weird how the swimming physics work in this game, because it's kind of like, they're like ice physics. Like you slip, but at the same time you don't really slip. I have no idea how to explain it other than that it's weird how you move in water. That's essentially what I'm trying to say. Anyway, if we come under the bridge, there's actually stuff under here. There's this hobo guy who's asleep. Let's talk to him. Yo, Link! You seem to be in a heap of trouble, but this is all I can give you. And we got another empty bottle. Or magic bottle. Whatever you want to call it. It's not magical. There's nothing magical about it. It's just a bottle. Anyway, you can store an item inside and then use it later. In our case, it's gonna be pretty much fairies the whole time, because I die so much. Now we all know that. Anyway, we have our third bottle. So in the next episode of The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, we are going to be heading up to the north to where our final pendant is, which is the Pendant of Power. And we're going to be taking on the third dungeon, so thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. I just look at Link, it's like he's eating the water. I don't know what's going on there.